All right, the final event week before the next GT Online updates is arriving tomorrow on the 5th. This will be lasting for only a few days. On the 9th is the last day, with the DLC releasing on the 10th. And from there, we'll be having a separate new event week that released to the new updates. If you guys haven't heard about it already, I made a video on it. A link will be in the description. I do recommend checking it out. And we'll be having a lot more content covering it as well, breaking it down before the update comes out, when it releases, and much more after that. So let's get into it. For this week, to win the prize of the vehicle, you have to place first for 3 days in a row in LS Carbon races, and this is going to be the All-Tarch, decent but older vehicle. And then over at the podium, we have the Tahoma Coupe. Luxury Autos has the Sauvage and the Impala SZ. And then Simeons, we have the Thrust, we have the Stafford, the Blackfin, the Dynasty, and the Tyrus, all vehicles that are older, of course. And then for the premium race, we have Boots on the Ground. The HSW time trial is East Vinewood to Vespucci Beach. And for the regular time trial, that is going to be Route 68. When it comes to these vehicles, we do have a few on the list that you do want to buy that you don't already have before, since Rockstar removed most of them. I wouldn't recommend going for them this week, but overall, when it comes to these vehicles, as well as the discounts that I'm about to talk about soon, I probably would recommend taking a look at these, because they may not be able to discount for a little bit after, since Rockstar might focus on more vehicles that are coming out in the updates. So just keep that in mind. For the weekly challenge, it is pretty simple. If you secure 3 bounty targets, you'll get $100,000. We have a new community series that's coming out this week that's going to be triple money and RP. And for the double money and RP, that's going to be on the standard targets for the bounty bail office, and also on the staff income. Honestly, kind of disappointing, because I feel like for legendary targets, it could have been better, or at least it could have been an addition. But with the standard targets, you're getting around like maybe what, 80,000, 70,000 ish, a little bit. Which I mean is decent money, but I mean it's whatever. And then staff income, I think it's pretty good, because that's passive income that you're getting anyways, so it doesn't really matter. You don't have to do much work, and you just get paid for it. But the main reason why Rockstar obviously isn't going to put too much crazy discounts, or not discounts, but bonuses, is mainly because this is the final week and it's only going to be here for a few days. But that's kind of usually how they do it. It is what it is. We move on to the discounts though that we have this week, which is going to be 40% off all the bail office properties, which includes upgrades and modifications. I think this is probably like the first or second time this one discounts. So if you don't have a bail office, came out last year, or not last year, but a few months ago, overall pretty good business. It's pretty fun. I do recommend checking it out. Location wise, get one that's, you know, probably near the middle of the city. I think that's going to be the best location to go for. I do have a guide, of course, that I made on that. I will leave a link in the description for you guys to get started with it if you don't already have this business. Then for the vehicle discounts, we have done a few, which is going to be on the Dominator FX, the Dominator FS Interceptor, the Peyote Gasser, the Dynasty, the Castigator, the Stafford, the Paragon S, the Savage, the Tyrus, and the Tigon. So a handful of these are removed vehicles. Some are pretty interesting, some aren't. Again, I would recommend taking a look at them, especially the ones that got removed for Simeons, as well as also a few on the discounted list. But again, I do recommend probably saving your money though, because the update is coming out pretty soon. So don't just splurge all the money on these vehicles. Save it for the new ones that are coming out pretty soon. That is all for this video though. If you did enjoy, subscribe and put up post notifications. Again, this update is going to be lasting only for a few days. It ends on the 9th. That's the last day, with the update releasing on the 10th. If you guys want to see more again on this upcoming update, you already know what to do. Subscribe, put on post notifications so you don't miss any videos or lives. And of course, I will see you all in the next one. Peace.